last day, what would you want to do if you knew it was going to be your last day and you were told what day it was? I don't know what you want to do, but I'd want to... On my last day, I wanna call up my friends and tell my family too, because they're there to the end. Let me hire a Ferrari and hit the hills, and let me try dangerous things like sniffing coke and taking pills. Let me go to the most beautiful place that I know and reflect for a while as the day unfolds. Let me go to the fanciest restaurant and eat that, and walk up to the nicest girl I see and kiss her on the cheek to start. Let me go to the cemetery and say I'll be seeing you soon and that I care for you. And let me say war peace is the essence for happiness, and you can solve arguments without starting shit. Let me tell the girls I fancy how I really feel, and the things I'd like to do if I could be with you. Let me hope that it's sunny and it goes down late, and then hopefully I'll die with a smile on my face. If it was your last day, what would you choose to do? What would you be if you were placed to choose? What would you want to do with your friends and your family? If it was your last day, if it was your last day, what would you choose to do? What would you be if you were placed to choose? What would you want to do with your friends and your family? If it was your last day, will I be old, will I be young, or just not know? Will I get a warning before it to say that I'm gonna go? Will I be healthy and die peacefully at one with nature, or will it be a sudden death before I meet my maker? What country will I be in? If I had a few months notice of that, it might be foreign, but it's Ireland where I wanna be put to rest in. Maybe we could go to the beach and throw on a bit of UB40. And much love to the people in Blackrock who were there from the start and had a place for me inside their heart. And to all the people who supported me to overcome my hesitation, I really want to show appreciation, especially to the people who were by my side and helped me survive, like the family with whom I reside. So yes, appreciation to all the people who were there for me, so I can show you that I care. If it was your last day, what would you choose to do? What would you be if you were placed to choose? What would you want to do with your friends and your family? If it was your last day, if it was your last day, what would you choose to do? What would you be if you were placed to choose? What would you want to do with your friends and your family? If it was your last day. So as I reminisce, I try my best not to be sorrowful. I was short on riches as regards family and friends and things like that. I'm lucky to live the life I live, but sometimes I sit down and I crib about stupid things, and I'm sorry, Lord, for that. For mistakes and my sins, I hope that you forgive me if I come back to you and tell my people stories who have died, just in case they missed them. It's alright. I wonder what it's gonna be like, and will I make it there? I don't know, but I can see that it's clear that I've a mission in this life before I go, to tell stories in these songs just to let you know what I'm feeling, and I hope you can relate to me. And if you can, I appreciate it gratefully. So I'll keep getting me hard with these songs and what I wanna say for as long in this dark that I stay. If it was your last day, what would you choose to do? What would you be if you were placed to choose? What would you wanna do with your friends and your family? If it was your last day, if it was your last day, what would you choose to do? What would you be if you were placed to choose? What would you wanna do with your friends and your family? If it was your last day. If it was your last day, what would you wanna do? Where would you wanna be? What would you want to do on your last day? On my last day.